Good morning, ducks! Oh, Dougie, you're excited about going out today. I think you're in for a bit of a shock though, dog. Oh, there you go, Doug. You want to think twice about that? Yeah, back in, eh? Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure, and Happy New Year, everybody. It's December the 28th. I've taken a couple days off. Well, actually, I didn't take any days off. My birthday was yesterday. So I try not to work on my birthday, except that I've tackled a big job in my house. I cleaned all the windows in my house because I realized that last year I broke my hand in the fall there, and I didn't do my window cleaning. So my windows are actually 2 years with a fly gunk on them. So it took me almost 9 hours to do all my windows. And then I got my windows down. I thought, perfect opportunity, I'm going to steam clean the whole house, because that's when I realized it's been 15 months since I steam cleaned my house. So I only got half the house done yesterday because there's going to be some big changes here on the Duck Adventure. Doug is no longer going to be allowed on the couch, guys. It took me 5.5 hours to steam clean my couch. It was so filthy from Doug. It's looking like brand new again, but I couldn't believe the dirt. And I've had 3 big dogs here, you know, and I've never seen my couch that dirty. Actually, the water in the steam cleaner from the couch was dirtier than the floor. So Doug is, I got to get a kitty gate or something to keep Doug out of the living room, because he is really sneaky. Like, he'll be in the kitchen with me, laying on the floor while I'm editing, and then all of a sudden he just disappears. Bang on the couch. So the couch is definitely off limits, because the water was even a light brown color like his fur. It was just disgusting. And I have to do upstairs yet, and my stairs. I still got literally I got half the house to do. So I've been a little sidetracked. That's why I haven't been posting videos. That's why I haven't been doing anything. But I turned the camera on this morning because we got a big snowstorm. And I want to share with you guys the ducks out in the snow. Last night I turned the pen lights off, so all the animals were in the sheds. A little bit of a technical difficulty. The thermostats that I bought, those Thermo Cubes that I plugged in to plug the heater into. Well, I had one that turned on at -1 and turned off at -7, or turned on at -7, turned off at -1. Well, I was in the shed yesterday and it was -13 in the shed. And the heater wasn't on, and it was supposed to come on at -1 and turns on at -7 and turns off at -1. Now I had the other one which turns on at +2 and turns off at +7. So I plugged it in and tried it. Well, last night I'm in the building. It's -6 and the heater's, or -7, and the heater clicks on. I'm like, well, it's supposed to be turned on at +2, you know, turning off at +7. So it's like I got 2 defective thermal cubes at different temperature ranges. And they're actually made in the U.S., which is like, you know, but it's got to be Chinese parts. Assembled in the U.S., Chinese parts. So now I'm on the hunt to find a thermostat. Now I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to buy a commercial one. It's going to cost a lot more money, and I'm going to have to hardwire it in because there's no way that I can keep the temperature at 0. Because that's what I want to do, is I want to keep the temperature at 0 so that, you know, things are still cold, that it's still a little bit crispy frozen, but not so cold the ducks are uncomfortable. So we're going to go out and do chores, which it's a good snowstorm. And I got to run to town because I'm really excited today. I'm picking up a parcel at the post office that I've got. It's going to be, I'm excited, guys. It's really, I'm pumped because it's going to enable me to do some things on the filming. I'm not going to tell you anything about it until I go pick it up. But I got to show you the duckies here. Stripper duck, she has not left the hospital now. I think today will be day 4. Not doing the best. This little girl here is doing really good. She's got no limp, but the problem is her left wing is hanging. I think you're right. I think Stefan was saying that her wing's broken. I think she's got a broken wing. And if it isn't broken, it's healing crooked. Now, another thing, 2 days ago, not yesterday, the day before, I took Stripper Duck and I put her in the bathtub, in the pen, and I let her have a swim. She cleaned herself all up, and she really enjoyed it. I let her stay there for about 15-20 minutes, and then the geese came in and ruined it, and I had to bring her back in the house. Dougie wants out. I want to go outside too. I gotta get my chores done so I can finish my steam cleaning, and I gotta run to town. And I gotta deal with all this snow. We got a lot of snow, guys. So let's get ready and go outside and do one egg recon, do the chores, and let Doug out. Let's go. Okay, Doug, here we go. Let's go. Oh, lots of snow. And guys, the ducks came outside as soon as it became light out, because last night, like I said, I turned off the pen lights so that the ducks were inside. And actually, when the snowstorm started last night, they went into the pen, or went into the buildings, I should say, on their own. When I came out last night to put them, make sure they were all in the building, like, I'm not kidding you, there was maybe 10 ducks that were outside still. Come on, duckies, what's going on? What are you doing? You guys are like husky dogs. Okay, I gotta get chores happening here, guys. I gotta shovel the gate out first. I can't even get the gate open here. We got too much snow. At least it's cold, fluffy snow, not wet stuff. Oh, I hate when it rains, or I hate when it snows, when it's not below zero like this. But minus 10 right now, so the snow's nice and fluffy. Dougie. He wants to go back in the house. All right, let's do egg recon. And let's see what the heater's doing in here. This is the heater I've got set to, I think with this one, this one is, comes on at +2 and off at +7. It's definitely not warm in here. Well, it's -6. Is that 6? Let me look here. It looks like -6 with my blurry vision. So -6. This should be on. Look at this. On at +2, off at +7. And it's -6 in here. And it's not on. They're absolute garbage, those Thermo Cubes. And this one here turns on at -7 and off at -1. And I came into the shed yesterday morning and it was -12 in here, and this still wouldn't turn on. So I've got to come up with another thermostat for in here. They're quite comfy though. It's not that bad in here, but yeah, I'd like to keep it at 0. Oh, I just heard a click. No, thought I heard a click. Actually, let's just, no. Yeah, I'll just do a double check here. Yeah, we got power. There's the light, and actually there, it just turned on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it at 750 and just run it continuously, and we'll see what happens in here heat-wise. Thermostats suck, guys. Got to come up with another solution, and I got to take those back because they're both defective. Okay, so egg recon. What do we got in here for eggs? Oh, look at this. See, and this is another reason why I want to keep the shed a little warmer. Look at that. Right off egg. That's a Doug egg. It's broken, frozen. And it's only 8 o'clock, guys. I'm out here early today. Well, normal time, actually. Come on, Dougie. Are you under anything? No. Okay, let's get out of here. 1 egg frozen. Looks like we lost a bunch of water in their bathtub last night. Oh, Doug, it's winter, isn't it? You want to go in, don't you? Okay, Doug, you just tripped me. Oh, I gotta get the shovel, guys, and shovel this door out. It's so funny. Every building door I open, Doug goes into. He's actually in the back there right now. Oh, the wind is nasty. All right, ducks. What do we got for eggs? What's the temperature? -2. Perfect temperature. Oh, they broke an egg. Oh, Dougie. You didn't like being in the back room by yourself? All right, back to egg recon, guys. Yeah, last night I was shocked that they all came inside on their own. They knew the bad weather. And they were inside all night because I looked outside after I was steam cleaning and there was no ducks. They didn't go back outside after I put them in. And another thing I've noticed with this new entrance I have is that when they get panicked, they don't plow anymore. They cut right through and they don't get trampled on top of each other. They're going outside right now, but I noticed last night that they were doing the circle thing instead of, you know, piling into the little L wall I had there before. Oh, come back in, panic, you saw me. All right, let's get some feed happening. It's cold out there, isn't it, Doug? Are you coming out? Not really, huh? Oh, you are. Come on, Dougie. So we got 12 eggs, which is not bad during a storm. Well, we lost one that was frozen. Oh, ducks. As soon as I get the feed done, you guys go back inside. Oh, you're not waiting. I'd rather be inside. Smart ducks. It's about, looks like about minus 11. And with the wind chill, they're saying it's like minus 19, minus 20 right now. The wind's pretty nasty. The ducks are hanging around the front of the barn. As soon as I get the feed done, they'll go back inside. They're burning through the feed with this cold weather, though. Oh, look who's waiting for me. Doug, I'm going right back out. First day of winter, eh, Dougie? Come on. I know, you don't want to go out. Here, just go for a run. Get some cardio happening and you'll heat up. I'm not plowing, I'm going to wait till the storm stops. We're supposed to get like another 30 centimeters of snow. Look at crazy ducks. Silly ducks, go inside. Dougie wants inside. Smells like winter in here, guys. Nothing like a barn full of ducks. Yeah, I just noticed the ducks are all wet. I wonder if it was them that emptied the tub this morning. There are an awful lot of wet ducks. Because it's very unusual for the tub to be that empty. Like there was half the water was gone. I wonder if they were doing an early morning snowstorm swim. Because those 3 ducks back there are soaking wet. Come on. Oh, Doug, I know, eh? It sucks. Oh, it doesn't suck. The one time a year on the Duck Adventures that everything's clean. Well, the duck poop's hidden, but it looks clean. Come on, Dougie, let's go. Yes, last night also, guys, I was trying to get the geese into the shed with the Muscovies. I got all the Muscovies in the shed last night. The geese would not go in there. They wanted to be with the ducks in the barn. So I've got a little bit of work ahead of me to get them trained to go into their buildings. But the Muscovy, no problem. They all went into the shed, all of them. But look here, there's Mo. It looks like Mo over there. No, it's not Mo. All right, duckies. I got a heater running for this many ducks. Oh, actually, don't even need food in here. I'll top it up. Yeah, there's Mo with his harem. So I've got the heater running at 750 watts, which is number 2 setting on it. And the temperature looks like -6, which isn't bad. But if I had water in here, it'd have to be warmer. I'm going to try an experiment today, guys. I'm going to leave it running at 1500 watts and see what the temperature gets up to in here. Oh, I got a dog waiting for me. You're really good this time of year, aren't you, Doug? Oh, last night, guys, with the storm, when it was blowing in, Doug was losing his marbles all night in the house barking. It was a pretty good sound with the storm blowing in. And Doug didn't like it. I think it's because they're inside all night that they come out during the day like this. But I know when the wind picks up, they go back inside, then they come. There's like musical chairs, but in and out. There, they're going in right now, see? But the metal shed, there's 5 Muscovy females and Mo, and that's it. They're obsessed with the barn, guys. So I've got a little bit of work ahead of me to split the flock up. In an event of a lockdown. We're not in lockdown yet. This is just normal winter. Like husky dogs outside in the snow. Oh, my nose. One thing about cold weather, you'll hear constantly sniveling. Constantly sniffing. What a crazy ducks. Oh, they got food, they got water. Well, I gotta go and finish steam cleaning my house. I gotta get it done today. Then I gotta whip to town to the post office and pick up my Christmas surprise from Eric in Switzerland. Eric again. He came to the rescue here on the Duck Adventure on a piece of equipment that is gonna really help the show. Well, I guess we can officially say the Duck Adventure winter has arrived. Look at that, guys. And we're supposed to get another 30 centimeters of snow today. It'll be interesting what tomorrow morning looks like. Well, I really should clean that today, but I've got too much to do. So I'm going to throw some more straw on top of this so that she isn't laying on her feces. But her feces has definitely picked up compared to Stripper Duck. Stripper Duck doesn't have that much feces in there. But Stripper Duck's not doing good, guys. Like, today will be day 4. I'll leave her in here. I meant to tell you, when I put her in the water, I gave her a massage on her legs. Her right leg has absolutely no muscle mass to it at all. Like it is, there's nothing there, guys. It is a slim drumstick. Like there's zip zero. It's almost just like a stick. She has no muscle at the top of her leg at all, compared to the left leg. She might just have a problem that we can't fix. But I'm going to feed them and top up their water and throw some straw on top here to get them through till I clean up tomorrow. Relax, Duck. Just panic, huh? You can't get out, ducks. Don't even try. It's amazing how they can be panicking, freaking out. They run around the little kiddie pool, but as soon as you fill the feeder up, they stop in front of it, have a couple panic, I guess you'd call them, nibbles. You're not too panicked to eat, are you, duck? These little ducks are spoiled. Hopefully we can make that one better. That one there, I think I'm going to keep in for a couple weeks just to give her wing a chance to heal before we let her back out. Stripper duck, on the other hand, guys, got a bad feeling. They're almost buried. I just finished steam cleaning here. I'm going to whip to town now, but I looked out the window. Okay, look at those. They look like some dead ducks. What else is happening here? Husky ducks. I don't believe it. Oh, they're so cute. And this is why I love them more than chickens. They're just so tough. They'd rather be outside in the snow. Hello, ducks! Wakey, wakey! Nothing like having a bath in a snowstorm. They're really quiet. Well, that's a pathetic response.
Road trip in a major snowstorm, guys. There's about 40-45 centimeters of snow in my driveway, which is what, about 16-18 inches. It's going to be an interesting drive. Oh, we're stuck already. We made it a great distance. This is where we were, and this is where we are. There's a slight layer of ice underneath the snow, so it's not really good traction. Oh, look who's right there. Okay, get back, Doug, let me in. Well, we got unstuck, but now basically we're doing about 10 feet at a time, backing up, running forward, backing up, running forward. It's not looking good. I've got to get a little closer, and then I'm going to open the gate and try to time it so I can blast through the snowbank at the highway. It's going to be an interesting run. First time this has ever happened to me. I've never seen the old truck not be able to handle snow. And it's the problem is the snow is fluffy. So the truck's sliding on top of that layer of ice that's on the ground. Basically, I'm doing about 8 feet back up, 8 feet back up, and but it's tricky because when you're backing up, you got to be careful you keep it straight, and when you're trying to bust the trail forward, you're making sure you're going just enough that your back end doesn't slide over, because as soon as the back end starts sliding over, if you go sideways in the driveway, you're stuck. Oh, this is going to be interesting getting out of here. Well, I guess there's a first for everything. Getting stuck in my driveway with my truck, which just never happened, but it's happening now. That's a lot of snow, guys. You don't really get an idea until you see the ruts. The flat lighting doesn't help. Well, let's see if I can get out. Oh, my co-pilot. Move over there, dog. I don't know if this will be the run that I make it to the highway or not, but I'm going to set the camera up just in case I do make it. But there's a lot of snow, guys. Nope, not gonna make it this one. Next one. Alright, this is it. Road looks clear, nothing's coming. Come on, you can do it. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was stuck there. The secret is not to spin, and as soon as you feel your ass end of the truck start moving a little bit the wrong direction, stop and proceed again. Alright, here we go. This is it. Alright. Almost didn't make it. Woo-hoo, we did her! Alright, off the town. Well, I made it in time. I was stuck in... Oh, Dougie. Okay, Doug, yeah. I know, you want to be in the video. Alright, so Doug's in the video now. He was nudging my hand. So, bottom line, guys, I was stuck in my driveway for 1 hour. I can't believe it. I almost didn't make it in time to the post office, but here it is. I'm so excited. We're going home to open it. Alright, let's go home. Doug, what a baby. Oh, Dougie, you made my house so dirty. Oh, I can't believe... I steamed clean for 2 days. Dog, that's... Ah! can't believe that, guys. That was wicked. This is crazy snow. I'll be plowing for hours tomorrow.
Made it home.
Can't believe it. What a trip.
Well, let's do a quick check here on the ducks. Oh, I see a duck that's outside. Well, it's a Muscovy male. It's not really cold out. It's only like -3. It's actually warming up tomorrow. Which Muscovy are you? How come you're outside? Huh. In you go. Well, let's see how many ducks we have in here for a heater running full bore. Oh, look at this. We got quite the crew. Well, it's 2 degrees in here. It's a different group that's in here tonight compared to the other night. Oh, relax, ducks. Relax, relax. I'm backing up. That's right, everybody. Calm down. Yeah, that's the way it should be. Nice and calm. Necrovi duck. He's got a beautiful black top on him. Man, he looks good. It's -6. I gotta make sure I don't forget that egg in my pocket. Oh, living life dangerous, guys. I open and close the gate with the fence on. Hello, everybody. Okay, there's another egg. This is bizarre getting eggs. I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm out. Don't get freaked out. We got a lot of winter ahead of us. Well, I'm going to be in here with you. Alright, get out of here before I freak them out. You'll go back in as soon as I turn the yard light off. Time to open the box, and I drove to town today to get at the post office in that crazy weather. The deal is, last week I bought a thing on eBay for the camera so I could do different things with it with the ducks. And it turned out the person listed the wrong item, and it wasn't the right item, and it was too small for the big camera. And what I needed, I couldn't afford. And then Eric in Switzerland, the same guy that bought me that stuff for the rifle, he emailed me and asked me exactly what I was looking for, and I told him, I sent him the link, what I was looking for, and he bought it. And we got a brand new one here, so let's open her up. So this is the, I guess this is what we call a duck adventure Christmas present, because Eric bought it. Actually, I think it was like 11:30 on Christmas Eve, and they shipped it right away that day, which I was could not believe it. Okay, so here we are. Oh, this is the things I'm going to be able to do now. Because before, I was limited to where I could put the camera, and this is going to solve my problem. Look at this. Oh man, this is it. You guys have no idea what I'm going to be able to do with this. All right, well let's get it hitched up to the camera so you guys can see what it looks like. And this is what I meant to buy on eBay last week, And I'll go grab what I got. This is what Eric sent me, which is what I need for the size of camera I have. And this is what the lady listed on eBay, saying that it was this model, which, as you can tell, not the same. This is for a much smaller camera. But when you're taking pictures, unless you have measurements, you don't really know. And there's a big size difference. So let's get this thing attached to the camera. Well, this is the unit, guys. That is what Eric got us for the Duck Adventure. This is going to enable me to put the camera in places when I'm working I normally couldn't. Normally I always have to hang the camera up and put it away and and rely on the pivot heads. This is going to enable me to basically put the camera on the ground with the ducks and get things that normally I would not capture. This is an awesome Christmas gift to the Duck Adventure from Eric in Switzerland. So thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. By the way, guys, I want to give you an update here on this eBay purchase that went sour. The lady who listed this as the wrong model, because of the new way eBay works now, if you sell something to somebody that is not as described, it's an automatic refund. You don't even have to mail it back anymore. So it's sort of a lesson on eBay. Make sure you list what you're listing is what you're listing. So what I did was, because I have a use for it, not a big use, but somewhat of a use, I did send her some money to cover the unit cost, but not the shipping, because I didn't want it. But I thought, since I am going to use it, I'd send her some money. So I did that just at Christmas time there, because I didn't feel right keeping it because and using it. If I would have thrown it out, I wouldn't have sent her any money and sent her a note telling her that I'm, because I found a use for it, that I, here's some money. She never even said thank you. Anyways, some people. But this, Eric, thank you, man. Oh, this is going to make a big difference. I've just got to get used to filming with this on the bottom of it. It's going to be interesting how I manage to pull this off. My camera unit's getting bigger and bigger.